Hey friends, Nicole here. Hey, I want to talk with you about my reading schedule for the rest of this year. So, because I have been so backed up for literally the past 2 years, I'm going to this year, we're going to slow down on readings and I'm focusing my energies elsewhere. And the fact that we just reached 111,000 viewers, subscribers on the channel is really exciting. So I thought, let's do like a little sale sort of to celebrate. And so what I'm going to do is basically I've got spaces open. I have like 36. I'm only offering 36 readings between May and August. And the first 11 that, people buy today, I will put on sale for $159. And then the price will go up to $199. That's the normal price. This is for a 1-hour reading. I'm going to offer you guys, you can do a birth chart reading. You can do a forecast, like an annual 12-month forecast. We do it from the time of the reading, so like 12 months out, right? So you can do it any time of the year, as well as a relationship reading that is individual birth charts that we'll look at. If you're an existing client that I've worked with before, then we won't spend as much time on individual birth charts, but it is individuals with the Davison chart together. It's a little bit of an abbreviated relationship reading. It doesn't include forecast. And then I've got 2 new types of readings I want to offer for just for fun, kind of like for a summer special, I guess. And the first one I'd like to do for you guys is a Venus and Mars reading. And this is based off of your birth chart, your tropical radix birth chart, as well as your persona chart for both Venus and Mars. So we're going to be diving in more deeply into the parts of you that you use when you interact with people in your relationships. In particular, if you've recently broken up with someone or gone through a divorce, if you have had patterns in your relationships and you're just really sick of it and you're looking for a way to break out of old, sort of toxic behavior, etc. If you're attracted to people who aren't available or attracted to people who are toxic to you, etc., I think that this will be a very helpful reading. And it might not sound too super exciting. A lot of people like to do relationship readings. They want to know about this other person, but really you'll find that other person when you have found yourself. So if you're lost looking for yourself and you're like, who am I? And you're trying to find yourself in another human, sadly, that's a little child wound. We all do it. I'm guilty as charged, right? But it's that work that you can do on the part of yourself that you have control over, basically. Is what this reading would help address. The other reading I like to offer is a Nodes of the Moon reading. So for those people who are interested in past lives, their soul evolution, if you're wanting to know, where have I come from? Where am I going? And I do think of past lives as actually, the word is not really the correct term. It would be other lives. So past, perhaps present, future. Right. So the key is we'll look at your birth chart. We'll take a look at the nodes of the moon and Pluto. And the reason Pluto is important is because it's our sort of the outer boundary, basically, the outer limits. It's our slowest body. It's not a technical planet anymore, but we still call it a planet. It takes 3 lifetimes, about 3, which full, like born as a baby, lived to be old, my 80s. 3 of those lifetimes to get Pluto from its starting point all the way around the sun and back, its orbit. And what's exciting is we'll also take a little peek at Neptune, which takes about 2 lifetimes, and we'll take a little look at Uranus, which takes about 1 lifetime. And when you think about that, it makes perfect sense. Like, you come here with a group of other people that are born at the same time, they're your generation, that's Uranus, and you guys are going to live a lifespan that's around 80-ish something years or what have you, and you're going to experience some sort of evolutionary changes as part of your generation. So Uranus is going to show you, where have you in the past, where have you had, it's almost like where you're picking up from here in this life. What are you bringing forward that you need to be liberated from? Where do you have emotional trauma and that kind of thing? So we'll look at, I'm calling it the Nodes of the Moon reading, but it's that combined with those outer planets because they add a lot of, I think, important information. Okay, and that's it. So if you're interested in a reading, you just go over to my site. It's very easy. I'll include a link, and there's also a link on this video up in the corner. You just look at the calendar. Well, click on the link, go to the site, go to where it says consultations, and it will pull up a page for you that has a drop-down menu. And you can just see the calendar there and sign up and pay for it, and you're all good to go. And then I send you a link with your video on it on the day of your reading, so you don't have to show up, you don't have to do anything other than just watch your reading and ask questions if you have any. So, okay, hope that you guys are all having an awesome spring, and looking forward to working with new and existing clients. Okay, bye-bye.